Alright, listen up. If you've been playing Clash Royale free-to-play and you've ever thought, there's no way I can reach the top without spending money, this video is for you. Because today, I'm giving you a full roadmap from where you are right now all the way to Ultimate Champion. It won't be fast, it won't be easy, but it's absolutely possible. So grab your deck, settle in, and let's talk about how you, yes you, can actually do it. Let's start with the mindset. If you want to hit Ultimate Champion as a free-to-play player, the first thing you need to realize is this. You're not playing the same game as spenders. They buy gems, they unlock cards instantly, they max out decks in weeks. You don't. That's fine. You're not here to play a sprint. You're here to play the marathon. Every single gem, every piece of gold, every card upgrade matters. And your biggest advantage isn't money, it's patience. Most players blow their resources. You won't. That's how you'll win. Now, let's talk about the foundation, deck choice. Picking your deck is like picking your weapon. If you swap every week, you'll stay stuck forever. I recommend picking an archetype that fits your style. If you like quick decisions and outcycling opponents, go for Hog Cycle. If you like slow build-up and big pushes, go beat down with Golem or Giant. If you like control and chip damage, go Miner Control. The key is committing. Your chosen deck is your identity. Every game you play, win or lose, is experience. Stick with it for months, not days, and your mastery will carry you further than levels ever will. Next, card upgrades. Here's the golden rule. Upgrade only what you use. Stop wasting gold on random cards just because they look fun or there's a special quest. If it's not in your main deck, ignore it. That's how you stay strong. Focus on your 8 cards. Max those. That's how free-to-play players actually keep up. And here's another tip. Save your wild cards for the rarest cards in your deck. Don't waste epic wild cards on a card you'll replace. Be strategic with your upgrades. Now, let's dive into gameplay strategy. At lower trophies, the biggest problem is panic. You see a Mega Knight and you spam everything. You see a balloon and you throw down your entire hand. The fix is learning efficient trades. Every troop has a cheapest counter. Skeletons plus Ice Spirit stops so many PEKKA guards can neutralize a prince for 3 elixir. Archers split in the back can defend and cycle. Memorize these interactions. Once you know them, you save elixir and win games simply by being more efficient than your opponent. But let's get specific. As you climb, here are the key milestones you'll hit. Arena 12 to 15. Here, your goal isn't winning every game. It's learning your deck. You're going to lose. You're going to face higher level cards. Don't tilt. Focus on practicing cycle, placements, and counting elixir. Winning doesn't matter yet. Learning does. Arena 16 to 19. 5,000 to 6,000 trophies. This is where discipline starts paying off. If you focused on one deck, your cards are starting to outlevel others. You'll see more meta decks, more competent players. Here's where you start applying cycle knowledge, tracking your opponent's counters, and playing for chip damage. 6,000 to 7,000 trophies. This is the wall where most free-to-play players get stuck. Why? Because they panic, tilt, and swap decks. Don't. This is where you double down. Study your matchups. Watch replays. Every loss is a lesson. Ask yourself, what actually beat me? Was it my cycle? Did I overcommit? Did I ignore chip damage? If you reflect after every match, you'll get sharper. 7,000 to 8,000 trophies. At this stage, you're among serious players. Everyone knows the basics. What separates you here is patience and discipline. You'll start winning not because you have higher cards, but because you wait for the right moment to push. Play like chess. Every elixir counts. 8,000 plus and Ultimate Champion, here's where free-to-play shines. Most spenders quit long before this because they never built discipline. You have. You've learned patience. You've mastered your deck. You've managed resources. At this stage, it's about consistency. Small mistakes decide games. That's why all the lessons along the way matter. Now, let's talk about mindset again, because honestly, this is the biggest difference maker. Free-to-play climbing is brutal. You will face players with max cards while yours are underleveled. That's normal. Don't tilt. Tilt ruins more accounts than matchmaking ever does. You lose one game, you rush into another tilted, and suddenly you've dropped 200 trophies. Instead, after every tough loss, take a breath. Ask yourself, what can I learn from that game? Turn every loss into a free lesson, and suddenly you're improving while your opponent is just spamming ladder. And here's a truth bomb. You don't need to win every game. You just need to win slightly more than you lose. A 55% win rate over a season is enough to climb hundreds of trophies. Stop thinking you need to be perfect. Start thinking in terms of progress. Every smart decision adds up. Let me give you some practical habits you can start today. Always keep chest slots full. Open silvers overnight. Never waste time. Play in small sessions. Don't binge ladder while tilted. 3 to 5 games at a time is perfect. Watch your own replays. One replay teaches more than 10 blind games. Track your upgrades. Write down what cards you're focusing on. This keeps you disciplined. Join an active clan. Request cards daily. Free to play means every donation counts. And finally, let's get motivational. The climb to Ultimate Champion as free-to-play isn't just about Clash Royale. It's about mindset, patience, discipline, long-term thinking. Those are the same qualities that help in life: saving money, learning skills, building habits. Every time you resist the urge to upgrade a random card, you're practicing discipline. Every time you study a replay instead of blaming matchmaking, you're practicing self-reflection. This isn't just about winning in Clash Royale. It's about becoming a smarter, more focused player and person. So here's my challenge to you. Commit. Right now. Pick your deck. Write it down. Decide that this is your deck for the next 3 months. Focus your upgrades. Study your matchups. Learn your cycle. Play every game with intention. Do that, and I promise you will climb. It won't be overnight, but it will be steady, and steady always wins in the long run. And hey, if you want to walk this journey with me, hit subscribe right now. Every day we're breaking down tips, strategies, and motivation for free-to-play players just like you. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just smart, disciplined climbing. Be part of this community, and together we're going to prove that brains beat wallets every single time.
You're not stuck because your cards are weak. You're stuck because you're playing like everyone else. Let me explain. I started this account completely free to play. No pass royale, no special offers, no gems, just grind. And today, I'm climbing higher than ever because I stopped trying to copy the meta and started learning how the game actually works. You don't need the best deck. You need the right deck, the one that fits your playstyle. Are you aggressive? Go with Hog Cycle. Prefer defense? Try Royal Recruits. Like chip damage? Use Mortar. The key is to stick with Oni deck and master it. I see too many players upgrading every card they get, wasting gold on decks they'll never even use. Big mistake. Every piece of gold should go to your core deck. Only upgrade what you actually play. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Learn from your replays. Most people tap next battle the moment they lose. But that's where the real learning is. Ask yourself, what did I do wrong? Did I overcommit? Did I defend poorly? Was my cycle off? That's how you improve, not just by playing more, but by playing smarter. Another trick, manage your elixir like it's gold. Don't spam. Don't panic. Count enemy elixir if you can. If they just dropped a golem, you know they're broke. That's your window. Pressure the opposite lane, force bad trades, and punish mistakes. That's how you climb. And hey, don't forget about classic challenges. For just 10 gems, you get high-level practice without risking trophies. That's where I sharpen my skills the most. It's where you face real decks, real players, and learn real fast. Oh, and one more thing. Set realistic goals. Don't chase Ultimate Champion if you're stuck at 4K. Focus on small wins. Improve your defense. Practice better elixir timing. Get 1% better each day. That adds up. So yeah, I'm not a pro. I'm not maxed out, but I'm climbing. And everything you're seeing, all the cards, all the wins, it's from pure grind. If you want results, stop chasing shortcuts. Start building skill. Because if I can do it 100% free to play, you can too. This is Dr. Royale, and this is how real players rise.